I love making custom hats for people because when I see them put it on and they become more of themselves than they were before, it's just a beautiful thing to do for somebody. It's valuable to feel good about yourself, and I like to facilitate that for people. Hi, I'm Todd Fink, Recapitate headwear. I also play music as The Faint. I have a custom hat shop here in the Joshua Tree area. One time on a music tour, we were on the rooftop pool at night, and I jumped into the pool with all my clothes on and my hat. And I realized the next day, after it was all lumpy, that this is really what I was after. And so I've been trying to make the perfect lumpy hat ever since. Hat making for me is meditative. I get to make it in a beautiful desert environment and listen to my favorite music and just be in that state of creative flow until it's finished. And that sense of accomplishment is something that I really need to fuel myself. A lot of times music can be a big project that doesn't get finished for months. And every day I'm out here making hats. The hat making that I do with old wood blocks and steam has been unchanged for hundreds of years. When I started, I thought the best thing that I could achieve would be to supply hats for Western movies. And recently that's happened for me. So I got to make Kevin Costner a hat for his role in his own movie called Horizon. It's actually a saga of 4 movies. So I feel like I've recently accomplished what I really wanted to do. I thought originally that I would design a couple hats and they would be like the hit, you know, the one that everybody wanted. But that's not how it really works. Everyone's so different and everyone has their own sense of style. And I think that's so beautiful. One trick is to match the color of the hat or the color of the hat band to your eyes. It's not clear why the hat looks good on you, but even if it's not quite the right shape and the color is also in your eye, it's a good look. I moved to the desert because of how spacious it is. My mind is fairly cluttered, and to live in an uncluttered environment feels really healthy for me. Both musically and design-wise and hat-wise, I've become a lot more minimalistic over the years, and I like to represent that in my hats. I try to keep the hat bands unique but minimalistic and leave room for people to decorate them themselves, but give them a strong base and shape to work from. There's a retail store called Mojave Flea Trading Post where you can find about 50 of my hats at any time. I also have a web store, recapitateheadwear.com.